If I was to tell you that Mic Mini is staring right at you right now, and the audio you're hearing right now is coming from Mic Mini, but can you spot where Mic Mini is? In the words of Wally, where's Wally? But not Wally, where's Mini? Can you spot Mini? You know what? Let me go inside and see if my mum can spot where Mini is. So, you know, I got a new microphone. I bought a new microphone the other day. Let's play a game. Can you see the microphone? Can you see it? It's staring right at you right now. It's not on the camera, it's on me.
No, I can't see it.
Okay.
It's usually here, isn't it? You stick it in your front.
Yeah, it's not there. It's not there.
It's on your hat.
On my hat? No, not on my hat.
Behind
One
your
last try.
glasses.
Huh?
Behind your glasses? No, seriously.
You got it right.
That was a good
Look! Minnie's behind my glasses.
Oh my god, that was a good guess. It's meant to be behind your glasses.
Well, no, it's not meant to be. Look, that's how small it is.
Wow.
It's called Mic Mini because that's how small it is, that it can literally fit behind my glasses.
So you can clip it on.
Yeah, so you can like clip it on, like, you know, there or whatever, or your hat, or so you can speak.
Oh, I see. It's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of
Well,
those.
it's got a magnet. But I've got it on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's nice and small. So small enough that it can literally fit
on your glass.
behind your glasses, and so small. Look, baby snowman. Big snowman, medium snowman.
No. This is Granddad Snowman. This is Daddy Snowman. This is Baby Snowman. No, Brother Snowman and Baby Snowman.
Baby snowman, right? Baby snowman's getting the mini.
Grandma.
It suits baby snowman the best. Right, you guessed. I didn't think you would guess, but you
Well,
guessed.
no, it was just a guess. I didn't see it anywhere else, so I just thought maybe see you were wearing your glasses.
Yeah, you did well. You did well.
Do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. You got stung by a honeybee. You just went to sleep. Do you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. 저희 kiss I'm sick 아마도 그럴 거야.
I cannot believe that my mum guessed that correctly. I don't know if she saw it or she just guessed it. Could you see Minnie? Did you get it right? Could you guess that Minnie was hiding behind my glasses? I have had to relocate Minnie onto my jacket now because I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I couldn't see out of that eye when Minnie was there. So although it's small enough to put behind your glasses, you will be walking around like this just with one eye open. Yeah, when you're trying to film. Weighing in at only 10 grams without the magnet. Oh, no, this definitely does not weigh 10 grams. Right, weighing in at only 10 grams. You know what? We can't just stand here in the road. Hold on. Weighing in at only 10 grams. To put that in context for you, just in case you haven't got Mini and you're wondering what 10 grams feels like. 6 playing cards, $10 bills, 2 A4 sheets of paper, 10 birthday candles, or 2 credit cards. Obviously, that's all separate, like not all of them together. That is what 10 grams is. One thing that isn't Mini is the sound. In fact, it's the complete opposite. Wait, what's the opposite of Mini? Maxi. The sound is maxi. Oh, and before I forget, to use Mini with the Action 5 Pro, Action 4, Pocket 3 and all of that, you need to update the camera's firmware first for the cameras to be able to, connect to Mini. But the good news is you do not need to connect Mini to the Mimo app to activate her. She is ready to go straight out of the box. Can I get some fireworks, please? So there are a couple of things to go through with Mini and a couple of small tiny things that I've just found a little bit annoying whilst using Mini over the last couple of days. But whilst you listen to me waffle on and go through those things, we are going on a train and plane to Spain. Okay, no, we are not. We are not going on a train. Yeah, there's no service for like 6 or 7 of the stops that we need to go on. Do you want to know why there's no service? Because there's leaves on the track. Welcome to England. We didn't make it on the trains, but we have now made it under the planes. The other day, I finally saw the Wicked movie, and every part of me right now wants to just sing you a little one too, you know, the Defying Gravity, because it makes sense, because obviously we're under the planes. Tell them how... No, I can't. No, I can't. One thing we can do, which actually is a perfect location to do this, is test out the noise cancellation. So we have 2 levels of noise cancellation with Mic Mini, basic and strong. Now, I am connected to the Action 5 Pro via Bluetooth with Mini. And to activate noise cancellation, you just press the on button once and it will go into noise cancellation. But this is where it gets slightly annoying, because if I press it once, it goes into what I've set it in the camera, which is either basic or strong, low or high. And then if I wanted to switch between low and high, I have to go into the camera settings and switch it. I can't switch it on here. I think it would be good if we was able to just press it once to go into basic, press it twice to go into strong, and then on the 3rd time it just turns it off completely instead of having to go in to the actual settings. And when the receiver is connected to the Action 5 Pro, you don't even get the option to change it between basic and strong. Anyway, it's off at the moment, so let's wait for another plane to take off and then let's activate. Okay, we have liftoff. So right now, noise cancellation is off. Let me press the on button and yeah, we've got noise cancellation. Noise cancellation is on, and it's on basic or low. Because it's low in the camera, but basic. And this is, yeah, what it sounds like. Now, like I just said, it would be good for me to just press it again and go into strong, but I can't do that. I need to stop recording, go into the settings and change it to strong. So let's wait for the next plane and we'll change it to strong. And we have liftoff. Is it a bird? Is it a seagull? No, it is a plane. So noise cancellation is off. Let me now switch it on. And we're in high or strong. So this is noise cancellation strong. Look at the plane go. It's going, I don't know where, but it is going. People are moving. And you know what? I've never stood in this place, but this is a perfect viewing spot if you were like the plane spotting with the camera. Like, I think there's a spot down there that they go, because when I drive up here, I see them. But this is, I think this is even better, because you have shelter here. Down there, you don't have shelter. Anyway, let's not get distracted. If you find yourself at Heathrow Terminal 5, come to the drop-off bit, take out your camera. You've got the best seat in the house. So the other thing that's just a little bit annoying with this noise cancellation system setup is there's no like haptic feedback or vibration when you turn it on or off. There's only a small little yellow indicator, which is kind of hidden sometimes depending on the position of the microphone by the wind muff. So you kind of turn it on and there's nothing visually on the screen that tells you it's on. So you kind of find yourself looking like this. You're like, oh, there's the yellow light. It's like, oh yes. When the receiver's plugged in, the green light does go to yellow, which is better. You don't have to obviously go like this. But when there's no receiver like there is now, obviously via Bluetooth, yeah, you're kind of having to go like this and see, just double check that yellow light is on, which is a little bit annoying. There is another feature to help with the leveling. Gosh, it is windy. Gosh, it is windy. Golly gosh. Gosh. Anyway, yeah, it's windy, so I don't know if you can hear the wind. Obviously, I'll know later. But it is very noisy. Maybe I should activate... Oh, is it activated? Yes, it is. I can see the yellow light. Right, so we're in high noise cancellation because it is so noisy. So I can only imagine that we need the strongest noise cancellation possible. Anyway, clipping control, another thing to help with the leveling. It's on by default and you can turn it off when connected to a DJI camera by going in the settings menu, but I don't think you would really want to turn it off because it obviously does help with the leveling. So when you get super close and super loud when the planes are above you, yeah, you're not going to be peaking and all of that. Now, when you're connected to a non-DJI product, it is enabled automatically and you can't turn it off. But when you plug the receiver into your phone, you can turn it off via the Mimo app. So yeah, so you could kind of get close to the microphone like this and do some kind of, yeah, like talking or singing. Shall I? Tell them how I am. No, I still can't. I can just hear it in my head. And I know I'm going to watch this back and I'm going to be like, James, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, I don't know why I'm standing out here like I've got like every hour in the world. We've got to get it going. We've got to get going. As you're going through the airport filming your vlog, you might think to yourself, oh, you know what? I'm going to put my camera away and connect the Mini to my iPhone via Bluetooth to, you know, not attract attention when walking through the airport. And if you do that, you're going to sound like this. The thing is, when connected via Bluetooth to a non-DJI product like your iPhone, like we are now, oh, look at these lights. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like I'm going into a rave. Yeah, when connected via Bluetooth to your iPhone, the DJI aliens are kind of blocking the transmission and they're like, whoa, we're not going to make you sound crystal clear like you do when you're connected to a DJI product. We're going to make you sound like a fish. So, don't use the Mini via Bluetooth to your iPhone. Connect the receiver, because when you do, you'll sound like this. Not like a fish, but more like Chris. Sorry, I still can't get over those lights. I don't know, have I seen them before? I must have. I don't usually fly from Terminal 5, but here we are at Terminal 5. And yeah, as you can hear, I am sounding a lot better than I was because there's no DJI aliens trying to block the transmission. I do need to remember I am catching a plane, and unlike a train, you can't just get the one after it. Right, where are we? I'm looking at the board now, as you can see. I have got 1 hour and a half, so we're not like completely like da-da-da, but I just need to keep in mind that, yeah, I can't be just waddling. And I've made it through security. Security? Did I realise they were doing works at security? No. Should I have left earlier? Yes. But I always look at the screen when I get through security, and if I can't see my gate, I always think, you know what, I am actually on time and I can't see my gate. at the moment. So, excuse me for saying, I think I am on time. I have missed a few flights over the course of my flying days, but luckily today is not one of them days. Well, we will say that when we're on the plane, but if I miss my flight now that I'm through security and the gate is not even shown, I deserve to be locked up. So, seeing as I've got a little bit of time to spare, I am trying to find a Costa coffee that serves my favourite festive drink. If you watch my other videos, you will know what I'm on about. And I am talking about the Black Forest hot chocolate. But so far, I can only see a Starbucks, which usually I would jump at. But you know what? I'm not too over the top about Starbucks' I was going to say fresh drinks. They're not fresh drinks, they're festive drinks this year. Oh, we've got a Pret. We have a Pret, but no Costa in sight. Now, I know what you're thinking. James, forget the festive drinks. Forget the coffee. Get yourself to the bar and get a triple vodka and Coke. Well, the thing with it is I haven't eaten today. I haven't had a coffee. Oh no, you know what I did eat today? I had a banana. I did have a banana. And actually, I did make myself a mocha this morning. The thing is, I had like a little cheeky lion. And then I was rushing around to like leave. I was like, I haven't got time to be eating. Priorities. So, no, you know what? We're going to have a lot of vodka tonight and tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. So I think... You know what? I think it's going to have to be Starbucks, mate. I think it's going to have to be Starbucks. You can connect two Mic Minis to the Pocket 3 or Action 5 Pro at the same time. So if you were doing like a vlog with someone or you were interviewing someone, you can have two minis connected. Kind of like I was doing... No, I wasn't interviewing my mum. Was I? Where is Mini? I guess that's an interview. Anyway, you can connect two Mic Minis via Bluetooth to the Pocket 3 and Action 5 Pro. But when connected to a non-DJI product, like the Ace Pro 2, for example, or your iPhone, you cannot connect two of them at the same time like you can on the Pocket 3 and Action 5 Pro. One thing you can also do is connect one Mini and one Mic 2 via Bluetooth to the Action 5 Pro or Pocket 3. Again, you can't do this with a non-DJI product. But for this bit, why don't you put some headphones in? Because to get the full experience, you need to hear it through headphones. Hello, 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 hello. You know, whilst I've been sitting here, they've been doing the airport announcements, and it just made me realise, I was like, they're just so like dull and boring. It's like, if you've left your bag unattended, it will be destroyed. Please don't leave your bag unattended or it will be destroyed. Smoking is not allowed in the airport. Passengers who wish to board the plane, please go to the gate. Time for security is currently 25 minutes. When I tell you that this airport has more escalators, lifts, stairs than I've probably seen in any airport, I just was a bit shocked at how big Madrid airport is. I've been here before, but I don't remember it being this big and taking half an hour to get out. But what feels like 11 and a half hours later, we have arrived. And talking of 11 and a half hours, that is what you are going to get for battery life with Mini, and 10 and a half hours is what you're going to get for battery life with the receiver. Now, one thing that is slightly annoying with the whole charging setup with Mini is this. I didn't get the combo package, so I didn't get the charging case because I didn't need 2 mics, so I just literally got the single Mini. So to charge Mini, like without the charging case, you need this cradle, which it comes with, but it's just a bit annoying the fact that we have to put Mini inside this to charge her. I would have liked it if there was a USB-C slot directly on Mini to just plug Mini in, because the problem is if you lose this, how do you charge Mini? Unless you buy another cradle, which is more money, or you end up just buying the charging case, which again is more money. So yeah, it would be nice to have a USB-C slot on Mini, which we don't have. One thing we do have is a 400-mile range. So, no, sorry, not 400-mile, 400-meter range. And what a better airport to try this in than what seems like the biggest airport in the world that I've been to. So I'm not good with maths, so I don't really know at what point we'll be at 400 meters, but we are going to try and estimate what 400 meters is as I walk away and hope that no one steals pocket 3. In fact, maybe I should walk backwards so I can keep an eye and run and jump and leap if someone decides to take a shine to pocket 3. So I mean, the question is, can you still hear me? Is this 400 meters? I honestly don't know what 400 meters is, and I don't know if you can see, but I've got people walking past me. Maybe I should pretend I'm on my phone, because it does look a little bit weird, the fact that I'm just literally walking here. Look, can you still see me? Okay, we're walking further away. Can you still see me? More importantly, can you hear me? I'm walking away now, so my back is towards the camera. Yeah, I'm a bit scared at this point because, I don't really want someone to run up. I mean, there's not really anyone there, but it just takes one person to look. I mean, they'll probably not get that. Actually, you know what? I'm getting a bit. We'll walk a little bit more. Is this 400 meters? Can you still see me? Can you still hear me? You know what? I'm going to have to come back now. I'm going to have to come back. No. Yeah. People that are watching me film this are going to think that I've just accidentally left my camera here. Oh yeah! Oh, I forgot I put you here. Was that 400 meters? I'm sorry if it wasn't. I'm not good with maths, but I mean, it was far. Could you still see me? If you couldn't, then mate, that was far. I have just watched that clip back, and all I've got to say is, can we have some fireworks, please? Wow, I couldn't even see myself in the screen. Like, I lost track of like where I was on the screen, but you could still hear me crystal clear throughout the whole journey. That is spectacular. Well done, bravo, DJI. Well done. We have figured out that it has a 400 meter, not 400 miles, 400 meters. I'm sorry, I could just hear it in my ear. He is. We have a pisser. So we figured out that it has 400 meters or so range, and we figured out this guy is literally taking a piss. I've lost track of what I was going to say. There's literally a toilet in there. Like, I went to the toilet before I come out. Like, come on, man, pull up your pants. Right, what doesn't Mini have? Well, we figured out that Mini doesn't have a USB-C port to charge her. You've got to put her in the cradle. She doesn't have 32-bit float recording, but you do have the clip-in control function. No internal memory and no 3.5mm jack, so you can't plug in a lav mic. One thing I don't have is a clue where I am going. Now, I have been to Madrid before, like I said, but I mean, it was years ago, so I'm not familiar with the goings on and the gettings around. And when I land in a new country, because it's kind of new, because it's been so long that I've been here, I do like the adventure of like using public transport to try and get to my destination, which is the Airbnb that my mate has booked, who's going to be arriving shortly after I arrive at the Airbnb, instead of getting an Uber or a taxi. But I have just looked at Google Maps, and I think it's because of the time of day. The train journey is currently saying 2 hours, 10 minutes, and the Uber is saying 30 minutes. So, I think it's a no-brainer.
27.
Yeah, I wish I could speak and read Spanish, but I can't. So I've just copied and pasted the address that my mate sent me. So, yeah, that's.
Stop. No English.
Oh, no English. Oh, okay. So me no Spanish, you know English. Okay.
Oh, palabras poquito.
Oh, okay. Yeah, music. Yeah. I have arrived here. I've absolutely no idea where I'm going, like what building it is, but more importantly, my Pocket 3 won't turn on. Please don't tell me you've died, Pocket 3. So when I was in the Uber, I had it plugged into the battery handle and it got to 80%. Got out of the car, tried to turn it on. Not turning on. So I've plugged it into my power bank. As you can see, there's power in the power bank. But Pocket 3 is not turning on. Pocket 3 is not turning on. Pocket 3, Pocket 3. Oh my, oh my. If you've watched my channel for a little while, you will know how much I love this little guy. And I have used it so much and I've never had what happened the other day. So anyway, I got into the Airbnb and my mate was at half hour away and I was like, before she gets it, I need to try and switch this little guy on because I just wouldn't be able to switch off knowing that it's essentially dead and broken. You know them ones you just can't switch off. So I Googled, I went on DJI's website, couldn't find anything. I even plugged it into the wall socket with the actual lead because it was like maybe some actual wall power might help, even though it had enough battery because like I said, I plugged it into the battery handle whilst I was in the taxi. Yeah, it wasn't working. And then suddenly, ladies and gentlemen, Pocket 3 has been resurrected. He's alive! So, how did he wake up? Well, what I did was I simply pressed these two buttons together, which, yeah, I guess did a force reset. And I saw the DJI logo come up and my face lit up and I was like, yes, he's here, he's back. So a tip for you, if the same thing happens to you, hold down the two buttons together and hopefully it should switch back on after doing that force reset. So Pocket 3 is now alive. Can we get some fireworks, please? Right, back to business. Mrs. Mic Mini. Oh, look at this, we've got some sun. We have got some sun. No, back to business. Mrs. Mic Mini, M&M. No, can't keep getting distracted. Right, you know what? I love the sound coming out of Mini. Absolutely love the sound coming out of Mini. And you know what? Until you hold Mini, you just don't understand how mini is. Like, you know, you see something on a picture or video, but until you actually hold it, you're like, wow, this is so light. I forgot it was on the other day. Like, when I got on the plane, I forgot that it was actually on for the first part. I meant to take it off before I got on, but yeah, it was just on. And with some of the other mics, you can really feel it weighing down whatever piece of clothing you put on, especially when you're wearing a t-shirt. Now, I haven't tried this on a t-shirt yet because although the sun out is a little bit cold, and actually in the UK, it's just not t-shirt weather at the moment, but I can imagine when I do have it on a t-shirt, like this ain't gonna be weighing down the t-shirt down because it just doesn't look good in a video. But you know what, for the price, for the size, for the weight, for the sound and all that stuff, if you're a beginner and you're just starting out and you know you don't know too much about mics and you just want to enhance the audio a bit when using the Pocket 3 or Action 5, Action 4, whatever it is, it's a great go-to mic for that because although the audio is still so good on these cameras, wearing a wireless mic gives you more flexibility to go up to 400 meters, not miles away. You've got all the noise cancellation stuff and you know, all that jazz. And of course, like I said earlier, there's a few annoying things, but like I say in all my videos, nothing in this world, including now we know the Pocket 3 is perfect, as in nothing is perfect. There's always going to be bits and pieces here and there, but you know what, if you're focusing on the sound, it definitely isn't mini. In fact, like I said earlier, I am going to say that the sound is not mini, it's maxi. M. No, M. Mrs. Mic Mini Maxi. M. Right, that's it.